And welcome back to Jagged Alliance 2. So, we have taken Drasen apart from the middle sector here. And now what I'm going to do is hire someone from, let's see, Merc. Just the cheapest Merc we can find.
Well, hello! Returning customers are a good sign. It is fair to say that this has been a trying venture. It's difficult starting out on your own with established competition. I am pleased you continue to patronize us.
Yes. Anyway, let's view some files. So, let's see, 200 per day, that's too much. Way too much. 150, 100, Florence Gabriel. So yes, we'll get Florence Gabriel, who will, well, to be honest, won't do much, but let's get her anyway. So let's hire her. Should arrive at the designated drop-off point, Omerta, on day 4 at 1300.
Biff would likely delight in the opportunity to accompany Flo to Aruko. It
Yes.
has been my pleasure. And for your patronage again, please accept my fondest thanks.
Okay, I will accept them. Anyway, so her job will be to pick up the shotgun that I forgot to loot at Omerta. If it's still there, if indeed there is a shotgun there. Anyway, so before that, let's no, let's not do that. Let's actually go do things here at Drasen.
This is an oddity. Drasen actually has a church here. Why the Queen lets it continue is anybody's guess. But I'd bet my bottom dollar that something's up. Father Walker says she fears crossing the Pope.
Yes. Anyway, let's get down from the roof. How did I do that? Let's see, like that. Okay. Or that's one way of doing it at least. So hold down the left mouse button and drag it down. Oh, you can't get down from there. Anyway. So first up, let's go speak with the mine foreman. Get some income.
Standing by.
Also, I should reload the weaponry.
Yeah.
So let us do so. Also, this can be combined. Yes. Okay. Let's do so as well.
Standing by.
Grizzly hasn't used his knife yet. Maybe never will. Also, this is the wrong ammunition type. No, it's not. What the hell? Why is it not letting me do it like that? Well, anyway, whatever. It's fine. Okay.
What's that?
It is TNT.
Done.
One of ACDC's earliest hits.
Got it.
Don't usually use the TNT, but maybe I will find a use for it during this run. Anyway, let's speak with this guy.
Well, hello there. Fred Morris, head miner here. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, let's be friendly.
I was hoping I'd get to meet you. I knew when I did that me and my men would be finally liberated from the clutches of that slave-driving dictator. The Queen's in a class by herself when it comes to cruelty. To show my appreciation, I'm prepared to continue mining and turn the proceeds over to you. I'll gather the men I can, and the ore we dig is yours. You have to understand, though, a lot of the men are scared. Scared the Queen will return to punish them. I won't be able to convince all of them. That will be up to you. They need to know you're for real, that you're here to stay. If Dedrana does take back this town, the people will work for her like nothing happened. It's what they know. It's how they stay alive. You mustn't hold it against any one of us. I'm sure you'll find the same attitude amongst the other mine foremen and their workers. Heck, this whole country is hopeful. But we will remain cautious, out of fear. I think all you outsiders are getting the wrong impression of the country. Been here all my life, and it wasn't always like this.
Okay, so now we should have some
Some of them
income.
actually turn out to be worth meeting.
So let's see, on the map, can we see that? Yes, so 2000. And I think that number will increase as we get more loyalty, I think. At least I think that's the way it works. Anyway, so that's good. Daily income of 2k now. So we will be able, if we can hold this mine, to keep our mercs. I might be letting Fox go because she has a problem with steroid. How irrational of her. But I might be doing that. Anyway, I will also be hiring new people once we have the money. Some like mid-level, mid-line mercs, I guess. But anyway, so we have the church here. I believe you can, if I remember correctly, you might be able to get like a shotgun from the priest if you give him some booze, which currently I don't have. But there is a bar. I think this was the bar, and if not, well, we'll find it. Anyway, let's scout this map. Loot everything we can, because that's what liberators do. Come on, open it. If you can.
Damn.
It's so nice of the populace
Never
to
get that.
Yeah.
allow us to do this and not get pissed off.
Grooving.
Yes, grooving. Okay, it is the night time though, still, so pretty difficult to actually see what I'm doing here. Trying to do here. Well, we can do this later if I'd like. Let's do this house next.
Agreed.
I guess I could be role-playing to not do this, but let's do it.
Nothing.
For now, at least. So was that already open? I guess it was. Occasionally you do find good stuff, though we already have plenty of
Is good.
med kits. First aid kits. Let's give that one to, like, Grizzly. Though, does Grizzly even have any medical? Well, technically yes. Technically yes. Anyway, I guess I'll, let's go see about the bar.
What is that?
Also yes. Loot. Loot on the ground. I should loot.
You got my ear.
Ira has some room still.
You got my ear.
How likely is it that we will find actually useful things inside these civilian houses? Not sure.
You got my ear.
Anyway, nothing on those corpses there. So yes, that should be the bar if I remember correctly, which I might not since it's been a while. Anyway, if I find like more medkits, maybe I'll just leave them because we have plenty as it stands.
Nothing.
But let's go to the bar.
You called?
Feeling thirsty. Here we have Peter.
Welcome to my establishment. I am one of the DeSantos bartending brothers. We are famous Alruco-wide for our drinks. The Santos are also known for our amazing similarities. There are 5 of us. We are identical quintuplets. It is funny. We sound same, speak same things, and we are all bartenders in Alruco.
Yes, that is very funny and also quite convenient for the makers of the game.
We import all of our drinks except the rum. It was made locally before the war began.
Okay, well, let's see what you have.
the best liquor around. Only #1 brand names.
Okay, so can I actually... Okay, bottle of alcohol, wine, beer. Well, I guess I'll buy like a bottle of wine, because if I remember correctly, you can bribe...
Maybe something cool to take off the heat.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, so you can bribe the priest. So let's get that booze.
You need another. You let me know. I make it perfect for you.
Service with a smile. Well, I don't know if he smiled actually, but anyway. Now let's go have a chat with the priest. I think the next stop after Drasen will be San Mona. Can sell and hopefully even buy some things there, and also get some money
Standing by.
doing at least one quest.
Standing by.
Okay, so the priest is probably behind this
Damn.
door.
I'll never get that.
But we'll never get that, it seems. Let's see if Steroid agrees with your assessment.
Grooving!
There's something, yeah.
Oh, there's alcohol. Anyway, let's speak with the priest here. The father. Father refuses to move. Well, I didn't mean to move him. Come on.
I am Father John Walker. You may call me Father John. Miguel Cordona needs my assistance? Well, I think I can put together some food and supplies. Fuel, as Miguel is probably well aware, remains next to impossible to acquire. The rest will take time. I do have some things hidden away, but I'll need to call upon the generosity of the faithful. Moving too quickly will only bring us all unnecessary attention. I'll get word to Miguel when everything is in order.
Okay, but now let's see. Did I remember correctly about the wine?
Well, that's mighty thoughtful of you. A little something to pick up the spirits. Didrana does not approve of organized religion. She only tolerates me and my congregation because she does not want the attention of outsiders, especially the Holy Father. The Pope has a knack for getting in the way of dictators. It's something of a hobby of his.
Okay, will you actually give me anything though? Seems I can't speak with him anymore. How about recruit?
I will bless you, but I cannot go with you.
Okay, sure, whatever. Well, he does have stuff here. Hopefully he doesn't get angry if I try to loot it.
Yeah.
I'll leave your booze, but let's see. Oh yeah, he refuses to move. Well, maybe he will be out here during the daytime. And speaking of daytime, let's see, what is our health situation? I forget. Let's see here. Seems to be fine. Okay, well, I will go take care of this middle sector now, while it's still nighttime, I suppose. If this were 1.13, I think there might be a case to be made for that to be delayed, because the Queen in that mod will actually send a contingent to take back the town, which won't happen in the vanilla game. But anyway, let's go deal with this. Not sure why the game lags so much when I try to do that. Anyway, let's go kill. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Anyway, I'll start like over there. That's fine. Hopefully fine. And everyone's stealth. Also, I think this is the place where child labor is taking place, so we will be liberating some children at some point. Pretty soon, hopefully. Anyway, let's try to find the enemy.
Trouble is
The
here.
nighttime battles are the better way of doing things, but they do get a bit tedious at times. Anyway, I'll set up like here without cover, but if this guy walks forward, he will die.
You got my ear.
Should like anticipate other directions being a threat as well though.
Standing by.
But let's set up here, since they only have like pistols. As do we, but
You called?
if they had actual weaponry, then this would probably be pretty dumb.
I'm sure we didn't find all of Deidreana's men.
And we can, of course, do what I've been doing,
Standing by.
which is shooting somewhere, just to get their attention. Maybe we'll just edge forward and kill that guy. But I should make sure that none of them can surprise us from the flanks.
You called?
So I'll leave Fox like there, I think.
You got my ear.
And Ira can stay here and look in that direction.
Standing
The rest
by.
of you guys
Yeah.
advance
Yes. Standing by.
slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe the guy already moved. Yeah,
Standing by.
heard the door opening there.
Suspicious sound.
Standing by.
Get ready. They're here.
There you are. Well, I guess we can... Since, like I said, they're using pistols and there shouldn't be too many of them, even though we are not, like, optimally positioned, I guess we could trigger them already. There really isn't much in the ways of cover around here. Unless I were to, like, retreat all the way back there. Can I still see that guy if I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, well, let's start. Let's begin. Nice shot. Very good.
Beauty.
I could just keep Fox around.
Yeah.
Unlike what I said. Keep her around, just not have her in the same sector as Steroid. Speaking of Steroid though, let's see if I can land a hit here. Yes, I can.
What was that?
Okay, they're coming from the north. It seems.
Another falls before me.
Right.
Standing by.
Yes.
He's terrible.
Okay, so Barry and Steroid. Oh, come. That was a mistake, but we do land a hit anyway.
Yeah.
Also, that looks like a rifle, actually.
Damn it to hell.
Well, hopefully we can loot it. And hopefully we don't get hit by it.
Yes.
Okay, Grizzly sees nothing. No point stealthing anymore. Well, you tried.
Standing by.
You tried your best and it wasn't good enough. If any of them were to come from the west, this would be really bad.
Yeah.
Might be taking too many risks here for no real reason. There you go, though.
Forgive me for taking life.
Okay, what is that?
This rate, I soon be
12 gauge
perfect.
BS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's disappointing. Okay, so yeah, like I said, if any of them come from the west, Bozo is in trouble, so maybe I shouldn't get carried away here. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's move there. do see from there, but no AP left.
You got my ear.
You called?
Well, that tickles.
You called?
Standing by. Target dispatched.
There we go. Southwest. West. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, there you go. West is the direction.
Yes.
Chamber of gun is empty.
Yes.
Standing by.
Okay, good.
Target dispatched.
Also, it is generally a good idea to feed the kills on your own guy, because he doesn't get paid.
You got my ear.
And if you've improved or set wisdom at the maximum, then he will gain skills and levels quite quickly. Anyway, let's do some reloading. Everyone else is fine though.
Yeah.
We'll patch Steroid up in a moment.
Think I heard a suspicious sound.
Okay, more. It's a good thing they're so dumb and that their equipment sucks.
Cool. What is that? Standing by.
We must not forget that we have left our enemies hiding.
Standing by.
Yeah, I'll actually do the patching up with my guy. There you go. All right.
Might be worth a look.
Yeah. There's something here.
Standing by.
Definitely shouldn't be setting up like this during the daytime at least.
Understand.
But it's fine, it seems, so far.
Yeah, is good.
Yes. Understand.
Standing by. Understood.
Yeah, let's see. 12 gauge.
Got it.
Okay, so that's just the ammo. So we don't actually get what I wanted, which was the shotgun, it seems. Also, the inventory is filling up for real.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Grizzly has some room. I guess I'll do the looting now.
Got it. Got it.
Machete. Slice 'em, dice 'em, cook 'em, and clean 'em. Whatever, or whether it be man, plant, or beast, this all-purpose machete will chop any main course into the finest of cuts. Anyway, so there are still, I think, a couple of them left somewhere. Let's try to locate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Standing by.
You got my ear. I'm on it.
You called? I'm into it.
Yeah. Agreed.
Standing by.
Like I've been saying, locating the last few enemies during the nighttime is kind of tedious.
Standing by. Yes. Okay.
You called?
You got my ear.
I hear noise close
Okay,
by.
there's one of them.
Spy the evil
Standing by.
peoples.
That's quite the vision you have, by the way, Steroid. Yeah, out of effective weapon range, but we know that that doesn't necessarily matter. There you go.
Yeah.
Very good.
Another falls before me. Yeah.
Steroid is getting quite cocky, it
Standing
seems.
by.
I'm sure we didn't find all of Deidreana's men.
Yes, understand.
Okay, well, let's move as a team, I think.
Standing by.
And I hate how the stealth selection works. I try to put everyone on stealth, but someone's already on stealth, so it disables it. When multiple people are selected.
Look there.
Okay, sure. Barry, you can loot that.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, well, let's go take a look here. So, if the shotgun is still on the ground at Omerta, we can buy some ammunition from Bobby Ray's. I think, and I hope, at least. Anyway, that's not where the enemy is. Let's move here. There are also ways you can kind of abuse the skill and stat system in the game. I think there's like something you can do with vultures if you really feel like grinding it. Anyway, northeast.
I'm into it. Get ready.
Oh, hello.
Here.
Yeah, pay attention to the sound indicators. Can you actually see from there? No.
You called?
I think I'll take a shot and back off with Fox. Let's actually get to running, so 5. Well, you tried. You tried.
Standing by.
Let's back off a bit.
Yeah. Agreed.
Standing by. Okay.
Standing by.
Hello. He might be able to shoot me though. That would suck.
Comes with the territory. Standing by.
But he misses. And I don't.
Target dispatched. Standing by. That's it for targets. At least for this area. What's there?
There you go.
Got it.
And now, since we are good guys, let's go deal with the child labor.
Gotcha.
Child labor is bad, okay? Hello.
You called?
We should be in a real school. Miss Doreen is a friend of the Queen. We only go home late at night. We work all day long. If we don't, Miss Doreen will beat us. Okay, so it's 5:12 in the morning and you're here. Let's go. Let's have a chat with Doreen.
I'm Doreen Harrows, the factory manager.
Yeah, let's be direct.
This is a private company. You have no business being here. You'll find nothing that concerns you or your war. We make baseball caps and sweatshirts for a celebrity-endorsed clothing line.
Sounds very reasonable.
They should be in school. They are in school. This is the school.
Okay. Let's threaten.
Look, I've had enough of this. I have a business to run, and I'll run it any damn way I choose. You don't like it? Too bad.
If I remember correctly, you can, like, convince her. You can also just kill her. Let's see if I can convince.
The Queen will deal with you soon enough. Her word will be final. So enjoy life while you can.
Well, you're certainly making this choice of mine not all that enticing, actually.
The Queen will deal.
Can I not, like... Come on.
The Queen will deal.
Okay, fine. How about just hitting her? Steroid is our resident beater of people. So let's make sure I actually hit her instead of one of the children. I can't actually get to her from there. Okay. Go the long way around.
You idiot!
You called? You called?
Well, maybe we do need to kill her. Okay, fine. I'll let my character have the honors. Or can I still speak?
Idiot!
Apparently not. Okay, let's see. Can I target her head? Am I sure that's Doreen's head? Not sure. Let's do this.
Standing by.
You idiot!
Still talking back, huh?
Standing by. I'm surprised to hear myself say it, but sometimes there don't seem to be enough bullets. A lot of mothers are gonna be spending more time with their kids. Might be worth a look.
Okay, well, there you go. The children have been liberated. We can go home. I can help my parents now. Okay, well, anyway, let's loot.
Yeah.
Also, steroids inventory, yeah, it's completely filled. The inventory management in this game is perhaps not all that good. But anyway, pick up all of that.
Okay. Nothing.
Also, let's see. So these are probably what the key opens, but let's see if I can actually break them. Because that will drain stats.
I'll never get that.
But that is not the case here.
Standing
Okay, sure.
Done.
Standing by.
What do we have?
Alright.
Money and ammo.
Alright.
And a bunch of random stuff. So who has actual room? Ira has some. Barry has a lot. Okay, well, Barry.
Okay.
Over here, Barry.
Got it.
450.
Got
And a shaped charge. Place the small tungsten-backed plastic explosive against any door to blow the lock right off. Well, good to know. Also, a regeneration booster. This hypodermic syringe is filled with 10 cc's of a fast-acting healing drug. The warning label reads, do not exceed more than 4 doses per day. Okay, I don't remember using these, but I suppose I must have used them. Anyway, so that's a way of healing, it seems. Okay, let's see, how is the ammo? I guess I could reload.
Yeah.
Steroid is starting to run out of ammo as well. I will give him some, I suppose. So is there still more to do here? I think not. Probably not.
You called? I'm into it.
Let's go take a look inside the boxes here, though.
You called? Nothing.
T-shirt. Okay, I think this is like a joke, if I remember correctly. Deed Rana t-shirt. Deed Rana rules. Show your allegiance to the Queen with style. Ever since she acquired power, sporting one of these Deed Rana rules t-shirts at government-sponsored events has become a common practice among Arulcans. Okay, well, sure, whatever. Don't think there's a use for that. Maybe there is, but I'll leave it here.
Nothing.
What was that? Well, a t-shirt there. Okay, meanwhile...
You are aware that I have other things to do, Elliot?
Yes, Your Highness, I am. I regret the interruption, but it is important. Our reports confirm that the rebel party seems to have grown bolder, my queen. There was an attack in Drassen.
An attack in Drassen? They were summarily slaughtered, I presume?
Well, Your Highness, I regret to inform you, but they were victorious. They controlled Drassen, Your Majesty.
They were victorious? Victorious? Controlled Drassen? Ah, Elliot, you idiot! Send my best soldiers after these commandos. And send me their heads when they've finished. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, Your Highness.
Okay, so, like I said, she claims that they are going to send their best soldiers after us to take Drassen back, but at least if I remember correctly, that actually never happens, but the 1.13 mod does add quite a big counter-attack for Drassen, which is why there are plenty of metagaming tactics and strategies you can use there, and perhaps you kind of need to use them there, because it's quite the intense fight if you try to fight it straight away. She will send troops here, but it won't be like a huge attack that we can't handle. At least I think that's the case. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else to do here? Well, let's go take a look inside this building. I suppose I'll loot at least some of these buildings, at least early on, but maybe later on it doesn't matter as much.
It's good.
But every little bit of help.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Desert Eagle. Herve. Okay, is this another bar? I don't remember. Maybe it is.
Got it.
Let's give Fox another Desert Eagle, since she is ambidextrous. Oh, then again, she already did have one. Well, anyway, let's have a chat.
Welcome to my establishment. I am one of the DeSantos bartending brothers. We are famous Alruco-wide for our drinks. I believe you know of us. My brother has spoken of you. The soldiers who are going to save Alruco. I tell you, we wish you the best of luck cleaning out the mess this country is in.
Indeed.
Yes, you are not the first to notice that we look very similar. I do not understand, since the differences are obvious to me. We import all of our drinks.
Okay, your brother said the same thing. And you sell the same stuff.
Well, you think about it.
Can I actually sell you stuff? I would imagine that the answer is no, but let's see. Oh, path blocked.
Yes.
Come on. So if I were to...
Yes, is very interesting. No. Yes.
Makes sense.
But I do accept cash tips. No. But I do accept cash tips. Well...
Okay, well, sure, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Take a quick look inside. Well, I say quick, but maybe it's not actually quick. Anyway, let's take a look inside here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. It was an accident. You can stop doing that. Bullets everywhere, bullets. Yeah, well, you know. I'll let you have your beer. Maybe you need it. Key. Why is there a key here? Like, is there something of actual value to loot? Like, hidden somewhere? Weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't remember any of that. I'll just leave him be. Or is that actually something? Probably not. No. Anyway.
Agreed. Nothing.
Alright, I think that takes care of this sector. Mostly I'll leave this house be, I suppose. Now let's go back to the mine. Like this.
Okay. I took my hike. What now?
Okay, so let's set up somewhere and start training militia, I suppose. Yeah, there might be something of value inside some of these buildings. I suppose I'll actually skip looting it. I'm sure you can get through this game just fine without robbing the civilians, which I have so far been doing, but let's allow them to have their stuff, for now at least. Let's go inside this building. Okay, so let's start training some militia here. So let's see. Not everyone should be doing it though. So who has actual leadership? Well, Steroid can repair equipment. We don't need a healer. It seems my character at least will be training. No, I didn't mean to do that. Train militia, 750. Barry 29 leadership. Well, sure. And I guess Ira can... No, you can only have 2, right? Yeah, no, only 2. Well, you can practice. You can practice marksmanship. And Grizzly can practice, like, let's see, agility. And then we have Fox, who can practice maybe health? Yeah, sure. Okay, so everyone has something to do. So let's hold here for a while.
I have arrived. Something I can do now?
Yes, Flo. Okay, let's take a look. So, select the sector. What? No, go there. What the? Come on, don't crash now. Okay, it just lagged. Okay, so let's take a look. Did I actually leave that stupid shotgun here somewhere? So the guy was like over here somewhere. Yeah, there's stuff on the ground. Okay. Well, better late than never. So yes, Flo is pretty useless, but at least she has some wisdom, she's cheap, and she can carry stuff. And I guess even with 38 marksmanship, you can eventually, with enough attempts, maybe hit something. Okay, so we have a Remington M870 pump action shotgun, one of the most versatile weapons money can buy, it claims. Okay, so yes, I should have picked this up straight away, but I forgot. Anyway, so this uses what ammunition? 12 gauge. Or gauge. Anyway, let's go take a look. Does Bobby Ray sell that? I would imagine that the answer is yes. So ammunition. 12 gauge, yes. Also, let's see. What else do you have? Buckshot. Okay. There's also 9mm pistol magazines. And I could also buy some things in advance if I'd really like. Take a look at the inventory. Let's see. So I stopped using the Beretta, which is a 9mm. I guess I could buy some 9mm ammo as well. Anything else I'd like to do? To buy? There might be some more things available there. Now that I check after taking Drasen completely. I think the 9mm ammo is what I want, as well as the 12 gauge ammunition for now. But let's take a look if there's like something else, perhaps, that I would like. Steel helmet, how much? 38. Okay, yes, let's get one of those. Let's see, no more items there. How about miscellaneous? Do I need anything from here? Probably not. A canteen. I guess I could get some canteens. Well, I can only get one. Okay, how about guns? Just pistols. Okay, I won't be buying any of those. How about armor? Nothing. Okay, so ammunition. I'll buy all your 12 gauge. And I will buy, let's see, 9mm pistol magazine. Let's get like 4, I think. Okay, order form. Let's see, how much will this actually be? Delivery location. So a lot of things, or a lot of places we could deliver to, but we want Drasen. Okay, overnight express is 200, 2 business days is 100. Okay, so it's 2k for all of this. I guess I go with 2 business days, probably. I don't need that stuff straight away. And money. It's good to save some money. Let's go with 2 business days. Okie dokie, we'll get right on it. Alright, and now we send Flo to deliver the shotgun. So let's see. Destination. Let's go to the airport sector. And just avoid all the fights.
I have arrived. Something I can do now?
Alright, so the stuff isn't here yet. I guess I'll just go to the mine. Absolument.
I have arrived. Something I can...
Okay. I will give the shotgun to Bozo because I care the most about my own character. Do I actually have room though? Well, we'll see. Not the most fast-paced game, Jagged Alliance 2. Anyway, so... I don't think I actually have the room, but let's take a look. Can I see it from here somehow? Yes. I do have one space there. Can I actually... it does allow me to pick things up here, but I don't think I can actually... Well, can I? Maybe I can. Maybe I can move things. Yes, okay, I can. I can move things. Let's give that to Flo. And This ammunition can go there. That's already 12 gauge. The duct tape can go on like Sperry, perhaps. Already has one. Okay. Once I get to Sun Mona, we can clear some space. Also, this can go there. Not that we really need it anymore, but anyway. Okay, so the shotgun. The bozo. And that can be like a backup. And, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the Beretta as a backup for bozo. Maybe not. Anyway, 22 damage, 12 range. Okay, so the Desert Eagle is better. Maybe I shouldn't have even bought the ammo for the Beretta. This thing has a burst though. But anyway, so yes, now we have a shotgun. Okay, and Flow. What the hell can Flow do? Just practice, I suppose. Practice like marksmanship. And let's patiently wait. Maybe I'll leave like Flow here to train some leadership of 2, but maybe she can actually train some militia on her own. While the rest of the team travels on to Sun Mona.
I'm all done.
Also, we have 6k now. And also, it seems enemies might be attacking pretty soon. It's pretty annoying to fight with the militia on your side, but then again, there are a lot of them. So I suppose if we do get attacked, it's good that we have the help. It does take a long while to do the battles with the help though. Especially when we still don't have any rifles. But one of these days, an enemy will be dropping a rifle. Anyway, we'll definitely wait for the shipment to arrive. Also, yes, the contracts are running out, so now I need to decide pretty soon whether I keep Fox around or not. Maybe I'll just get someone else. I will be keeping Barry and Grizzly though.
I'm all done.
Let's stop the time. Continue training though. Okay, so Barry, let's see how much to... Okay, 2 weeks is 5,500. I'll just, let's do 1 week.
It's my privilege to continue our association.
Okay, and same for Grizzly.
It's always better.
And now I don't even have the money. I will get money though. But yeah, I do like Fox, but since she has a problem with steroid, maybe it's better to just get someone else. It should be someone who has at least some medical though, even though I can use like Ira and my own character, I guess, as medics, so maybe not, maybe it doesn't matter. So... before she goes, I don't remember if they drop their stuff. But I will give at least this helmet to someone who doesn't actually have one. Never mind. It seems that Flo is the only one who doesn't have one. Well, whatever. Let's give Flo some equipment. Also maybe some ammunition. If I still have that. Well, I do on Fox. Can I pick up all? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Also, did I have like another mechanic, perhaps? I do have 35 on Bozo. 44 on Barry. Anyway, let's continue doing what we've been doing. If they take these sectors, then I'll just liberate them. What I could be doing is splitting the team up and training at all of the sectors at Drasen. But let's not, at least not yet. Also, yeah, I don't even have the money for it. Enemy groups are wandering around.
I make progress, no?
Yes, slowly but steadily. Okay, so by the time we leave Drasen, I would imagine that we have enough money to buy a replacement for Fox. Someone who's actually good at killing things, maybe. Maybe someone who even comes with a rifle. Or like an SMG or something. Drasen is 79% loyal.
All done.
Also, yes, we are filling these sectors now. Okay, so that's an email. It's probably from Bobby Ray. Yes, shipment has arrived. Okay, so let's go pick that up with Flo. And also, it remains to be seen if Pablo, I think his name is, has stolen something. I did bribe him, but I don't remember if you need to do it multiple times or something. Wrong sector.
Oui, d'accord. Absolument.
I think this game is very, very good still, but not sure how this would play if you don't have the nostalgia goggles on like I do.
Absolument.
There is quite a bit of busy work here. Micromanagement.
D'accord. D'accord.
Anyway,
Absolument.
where the hell are you? Over there? Okay.
Absolument.
Also, yes, like I said, when you have this militia involved, the fights do take a huge amount of time because they're so slow. Anyway, Pablo, then again, I can just loot, right? But let's see if something's missing.
Merveilleux.
12 course 4. I don't think anything's missing. Can I fit everything though?
Got it.
Yes, I can. Okay, good.
D'accord.
Let's see if Pablo has anything to say.
You again?
Not really. You've never seen Flo.
I never stop, I tell you. Pace around here would bury somebody like you.
Okay, well, if you say so.
Absolument.
Anyway, now, Flo, get back to where you were. I think we might be leaving pretty soon.
D'accord.
But maybe I'll wait to have some money. For, like I said, another merc.
D'accord.
I usually play this game with not that many mercs. But I guess the optimal way of doing it, kind of like in the Heroes of Might and Magic games, is to just get as many so-called heroes as possible. So you're able to do multiple things at the same time, kind of. But you can definitely play this game with just like...
I am suffocated.
With like 1 or 2 squads. But anyway. So Flo... let's see, I need to clear some space again for Bozo. I guess I'll keep the Desert Eagle as the weapon of choice. Maybe Ira gets this weapon. Yes, well, then again, Barry, let's see. This is probably better than, well, then again, his inventory is full. Well, whatever, it's not a big deal. I'll give that to Ira. And then, let's see, I also have this ammunition. I don't need this many of it. Can I fit that there? Yes, I can. And pick all of it up, like so. So who's using this kind of weapon? You are, but you already have the ammo. Fox is about to leave us. Let's give that to Steroid. Then again, yes, keep holding that. You also have a Glock 17. Let's see about that stats. Damage 21, range 12. Okay, well, whatever. So I do have the 9mm ammo now. But anyway, let's see if I can. Can you fit more? Okay, 6. If they're in the big slot. Okay, also have that. Also, I'll give this medical kit to someone else. Okay, Flo's medical is what? 19. Well, good enough. Whatever. Okay, and also have that. So is this... Okay, 7. There you go. There you go. High damage, reliable, short range, slow firing, etc, etc. Okay, so now I think we should still hold here for a while. Flo get to practicing marksmanship. And yeah, like I said, I think I'll leave Flo here to train. Well, then again, with 2 leadership, I don't know if that's a good idea. I think eventually she will be able to train some militia though. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, let's wait for a while. Maybe train like 1 more militia batch.
I'm all done.
You're all done. But yeah, let's train 1 more batch. And then we get a move on. Maybe just kill these enemy groups around Drasen. Or die trying. And pretty soon we can afford a replacement. Maybe even for 2 weeks for Fox. That's the hope at least. Still should be fighting during the night time. Well, we don't have the rifle weaponry. Then again, by the time we have rifles, they also will start having rifles, so it's, I don't know, maybe I should always be fighting during the night time. Don't want to be doing that though. But anyway, let's see if Flo can train militia. By herself. Okay, and now... Oh, Bozo, you're in... Yeah, because I... Of course, because I didn't train with you. Anyway, let's rest for a while and then... start heading to San Mona while killing enemy groups. And Grizzly's back on the job. I'll do at least 1 of these enemy groups around. Okay, now it's night time, so let's get a move on. So assign all of you to Squad 1. Fox is about to leave, but she can still fight for 10 hours and maybe she'll die. If someone's going to die, it should be her. Because I don't plan on keeping her around. Anyway, let's go see if I can deal with this group. I mean, obviously, I should be able to. Has noticed someone in Sector D12.
I have reached the destination now.
Okay, well, let's go take a look. Is it the ice cream van or something? The enemies did leave here, but yeah, there is a house there. Oh, path blocked. What the hell? Come on, guys. Anyway, so let's go see. I don't remember. Maybe there's like a special NPC here. I mean, the text indicates that that is the case. And probably at the house, because there's nothing else anywhere. Skyrider. Okay, yeah, this is the helicopter pilot. Well, let's go have a chat.
What do you want? Skyrider, that's what they call me. Ain't nobody around here that can fly an egg beater like me. Sorry about being a little abrupt there. Been hanging low. Queen's looking for me to be part of her Air Force. Pays dink and the hours are long. Plus I can't stand her on a personal level. You get me to my egg beater in Drazencap, and we might be able to work out some business.
Okay, well, sure. Get him to Drazen.
Roger, Cap.
Yeah, I don't remember. Do I actually need to send someone with him? Or can I send him... Skyrider needs an escort. Well, I guess Fox, since Fox is about to leave, can do the escorting. I'll give some of this stuff to someone else, though. Before that... I'll allow her to have one weapon, I guess. The leather jacket can be sold. I don't remember how much you get for it, but maybe it's worthwhile. Apparently they don't stack though. Okay, well that's fine. Let's assign Fox to Squad 2. Come on. Like so. And you guys...
Will do.
Go there first. Let's see if there's anything inside the building before we leave. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's just move. Current balance 13k about. Okay, let's go take a look if I can hire someone now. Someone actually worthwhile. For 1 week, probably yes. But how about 2 weeks? Probably no. So let's see. Hitman has just a Glock 17. La Malice has a Beretta. Dr. Q. Well, that's a doctor, but yeah, again, the weapon sucks. Peter Wolf has an M870. I think that's the very same shotgun that I already have. Does anyone actually... Okay, you have an MP5. Ice Williams. So that is an option. Also comes with a Kevlar vest. So can I afford him for 1 week? Let's take a look.
Yeah, this is Ice.
Let's also have a chat with him.
My motto is friendly service with a smile.
With a smile. Okay, well. Good to know.
This some kind of game?
Well, technically yes.
Let's talk schedule.
Okay, so... Okay, I can just barely afford him for 1 week with the equipment. But let's see if I'd like to get someone else if I wait a little bit. Okay, it seems that MP5s are the weapons I can get. Can I actually see what the MP5 does? No, it probably has pretty short range. Like, the best option would be to get something with a pretty long range. Like this Commando. But obviously we can't get Corporal Lane Anderson as he is on assignment. Also pretty costly. Mini 14 for Rudy. Okay, I guess it's ice. Let's get ice. I like ice. Why not? Oops.
Yeah, this is.
Okay.
Let's talk schedule. What you got in mind?
Okay, 1 week with equipment.
All right, man. We'll give it a spin.
Alright, there we go. So that is the replacement for Fox. Alright, and now, yeah, you're going there. So squad 1. Let's go see if we can... Well, I guess I should head to Omerta, actually. But let's move through this area.
Understand.
I'm in position and available.
I have reached the destination now.
Okay, so I think you need to get Skyrider to the airport. So let's move there.
Will do.
And you guys found nothing. Is there anything on this map? Let's take a look. It's pretty damn dark. I can barely see. So what was the actual map command? Okay, there. So it seems there's nothing here. Okay, well, sure. Let's have a nap, I guess. Also, can I... How did I select everyone? If I do that... And do that. Okay, have a nap.
I'm in position and available.
Okay, let's take a look. Is this where Skyrider wanted to be? So there is a helicopter there. I think this is the right place. It's been so long that I don't remember. There is like a... I think there are like SAM sites you need to clear to actually use the helicopter though.
I'm into it.
But yeah, let's go take a look if this is where he wanted to go.
I'm into it.
There's the militia hanging around. Bodybuilders, it seems.
There's my baby. She looks just fine, Cap. We're in business. Here's the story. I charge by distance and risk. I'll get you wherever you want to go as long as I got enough fuel to get my butt back. I do evacs, too. But I don't do anything in unfriendly zones. I'll drop you off or pick you up as close as possible. It's my policy. Think before you book. Works for me. You can make it work for you. I'll be looking to get paid when the trip's over. You don't pay me, you're walking around a Rulco. If that's workable for you, Cap, you make contact when you need me. Together we'll fry that broad's butt.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Concerns, Cap. The Queen's got SAM sites spread across the country. We take to the skies, the broad's got the means to blow us the heck out of them. Makes the risk higher, Cap. High risk, big fee. I know she's got a SAM site to the east of Drazen. Taking it out would lower your costs and, well, help keep my pretty boy butt intact.
Alright, yes. That should be a pretty difficult fight though, so I'll leave it for later, I think. Like maybe after San Mona and... what's this place? Chichena. Maybe, I don't know. Let's wait for a while for people to sleep. And yeah, Fox is about to take off, that's fine. Okay, now let's get a move on. Some of us walk up. Okay, so head to Omerta, I suppose. Like I said, pick up ice.
I'm on it. I'm a busy girl. You don't want to leave the status of my contract to the final minute.
Well, I kind of do this time. Since HR has decided that
We'll be splitting up shortly. My contract's almost up.
HR has decided that we like steroid more than we like you. Sorry to say. So, yeah, and also I don't even have the money, so... Goodbye, Fox.
Well, you're running the show. Maybe you'll need me again sometime. Be sure to call.
Fox is about to leave. Okay. And we'll drop off her equipment in Drazen. Okay. So they do drop their equipment. Also, I have new mail. Maybe that is just ice though, but let's see. Refund applied to account. This will confirm the transfer of 1600 to your account, representing a full refund of medical deposit for Cynthia Fox-Gassman. Okay, well, good. Good. Now let's go pick up ice. So let's meet up somewhere.
Is good.
Oh, goddammit. Can I cancel this? Yes, I can cancel that, but can I cancel this? What the? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So let's move there, and ice can go there as well.
Got it covered.
And then we head to San Mona.
The trip's behind me, dude.
So yeah, if the enemy invades here, I'll just do the fights with the auto-resolve, and if Flo dies, then so what?
I am spent now. I should rest.
Okay, Barry's tired.
Intact.
But there you go. Okay, have a nap, everyone. So you're in squad 1 now. Ice isn't tired though. Okay, well, do something else. Practice... let's see, something. What though? Well, let's see. Strength? I guess? Whatever. Alright. Okay. So only Barry is tired. Well, that's fine. Okay, squad 1. Get ready to move. Let's head straight to San Mona. And if I see enemies, then we will fight. Whether it be day or night. Okay, 9 enemies. Let's see how this goes with our crappy weapons during the daytime. Some boulders over there. Okay.
Understood.
Also over there, Barry over there.
Yo.
Okay, so this weapon has a range of 20. Okay, that's good. I might actually give that to Bozo, because I would prefer him to have the best weapon. But let's get everyone in position here.
You got my ear.
Yeah.
Some kind of position.
Standing by.
Also, can I see from here? Yes, I can.
Yo.
I could also just leave this sector and not fight, but let's fight. Okay, so this takes 9mm SMG magazines. We'll just do the single shots, so that should last for a fair bit. Anyway, let's do a switch there. Oh, no room.
Standing by.
Yo.
Okay, there we go. New weapon for Bozo. And now, I guess, since I have a good defensive position, I'll just trigger them by shooting at the ground. As I usually, or pretty often do. Let's shoot with this weapon.
The army! I knew we'd see them sooner or later.
Okay, that's a big weapon. That is a rifle. Okay. Well, that means that things might go pretty poorly for us, but we'll see.
Standing by.
Yeah. Since we only have the one long-range weapon. And it is the daytime. Okay, we are in cover. If I... Well, I think I should be doing it like this. And it seems this guy also has body armor.
Yes.
Well, if we win, we probably get some good weapons out of this at least. And if we don't, then this run is possibly losing. Yeah, both of these guys have like a long range weapon. Just hide there. Well, at least they're being very, very stupid.
Yes?
Yo!
Hello. Take that.
Yes?
Only 3. Well, that's better.
Yeah. Standing by.
The Grizzlies is that guy. Oh, that is still out of effective weapon range, even for this. I think I'll still go for that, though. But let's see if someone else can kill that fella there. So Steroid is not in the best spot. Let's still have a shot, though. There you go.
Grooving! Standing by.
Just hide there. I can still see.
Standing by.
Let's actually see if I can still see from there. No. Can I see anything? Well, kind of. So if one of them comes closer, I'll get an interruption.
Yo!
You got my ear.
Yes? Yeah.
Okay. Eventually they will be able to hit us.
Yeah.
Also, I think that might be an actual elite
Standing by.
enemy.
You got my ear.
Standing by.
Well, it is what it is. We are winning so far. This might be too much for us, though. I can still leave.
Standing by.
Yes?
But since I haven't taken a hit, I will fight.
Yo!
You can't actually see anything from there. I can't really risk getting closer either.
Standing by.
That's why these daytime battles are pretty damn bad. Okay, that guy is in range.
I do what I can.
Well, it is a hit, but only one, and it's not a lot. Damn it!
You got my ear.
Cover. Yeah, this is far from optimal. Far from it.
Yeah.
Can you see anything? You can see this guy.
Yes?
Well, this isn't good. Guess I'll have a pot shot. You might get lucky eventually. And now my guy is possibly in trouble here.
Ow, damn.
Yep.
Yo!
By.
You got my ear.
Yo!
This is why you should fight during the night.
Chamber of gun is empty.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Okay, well, you landed a hit at least. If I start administering first aid, you need to present yourself as a target, I suppose, so let's not.
Yo!
Oh dear. Can't see really anything from there. Move there. Can't see anything again. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Come on, bozo. -2. Yeah, that guy has body armor.
Yo!
Damn.
Yeah. Standing by.
Okay.
You got my ear.
Yo!
Yeah.
Scumlord.
Come on, be stupid and move towards us. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted.
Standing by.
Come on. Hit, please. Nope. -1.
You got my ear.
Yes.
Standing by.
Okay. I could go for a burst. I could go for a burst. I'm not sure if it's the best idea here though. Especially since, yeah, ammunition. I think I'll just go for regular shots. So it's, yeah, not doing a lot. Not doing a lot. If I get hit again on Bozo, I really need to pull him back.
Standing by.
I do have the mini grenade, but I think the range on that is pretty poor. Who has it? You have it. That would be a very nice grenade spot, though. Can I see like a range there? No. I can try to throw there. That would be an excellent throw, actually. Also, I don't remember if you like stand up while you do it. I think I will try it though. You're getting desperate here. Come on, come on. Nice! Nice one, steroid. Okay. Good.
Yo!
Standing by.
That's a good one. Can I finish them off though? Not easily.
Yes.
Not from this distance, but again, I shouldn't be moving forward either.
You got my ear.
Yo!
Can't even take a shot here and get back on the ground unless it's the zero aim shot.
Yes? Yes?
Okay, I don't think I should even try that. Do nothing.
Yes?
Standing by.
Come on. There you go.
Target dispatched.
Yes, I do take that shot as well.
Yo!
Standing by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, if there's only 2 of them, we can definitely rush them. I don't remember how many enemies there were here. Can I see it from here? Okay, yes I can. Yeah, a lot. A lot still. Well, I should be glad that they're so stupid that they don't really join the fight efficiently.
Yes?
Okay, fine.
You got my ear. Guns out of bullets.
Alright. Running away.
Got my ear.
Just crouching.
Standing by.
That gives me some time at least, so guess I'll patch up Bozo now.
You got my ear.
So Ira over there. Should have a first aid kit, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yo!
Can't see. Okay.
Yo!
Standing by.
Blasted.
He's
You
terrible.
got my ear.
Alright, you're still doing that. Keep on doing it.
You got my ear.
Standing by.
Okay, what can you see? Basically nothing. I'll get back where you were.
Yes?
Yo!
Maybe I should run Ice closer, but yeah, if he gets hit, that's not going to be good. Will enable me to hit things though. Maybe it is time for desperate maneuvers? Maybe? Maybe like steroid moves like here. From cover to cover. 12. Yeah. Uh-oh. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, not a good idea. And now he's at 1 action point. He's going to die, probably. Yeah, okay. That's why daytime battles are bad. Early on, at least. I wasn't expecting them to have this kind of weaponry this early on. But, yeah. There you go. Well, that means Ice won't be making a move here. Can't really see anything, though. Well, yeah. Might be rest in peace for Steroid. It's not the end of the run, of course, if just one guy dies. I can't really retreat either, unless I have everyone. So I guess we stand and fight for now.
Standing by.
And by stand and fight, I mean lie down and fight.
You got my ear.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Should have realized that would happen. Oh well.
Yo!
Yeah, I can't really move. Because of the interruption system. So I guess we just hold for now and maybe retreat if Steroid's still alive. Which he probably won't be.
Oh, he's terrible.
Damn it.
You got my ear.
Technically, he seems to be alive still, but not for long. Not for long. Yeah, early on, don't fight during the daytime.
You got my ear.
We might still have this, though. Need to start hitting things, though. Come on. -1.
Yes.
Oh dear. Maybe if I move like crouched, it's fine. Maybe. But even so,
Standing by.
Yes.
Yo!
Oh dear. Come on. Nope. And also that's red cover. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, get down. I guess that's your only chance since I've kind of effed you. Also, if I want to keep Steroid alive, if somehow no one shoots him, I need to patch him up like immediately. And I can't really do that now, can I? Can't really do that. Like, is there anything I can do? I only had the one mini grenade. I have the explosives, but I don't believe they'll be of use here. Maybe they would, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could do, really.
You got my ear.
So to have any chance for Steroid, I need to get Ira there. He's way out in the open. Will bleed out very soon. Can't even see how many hit points he does have. Oh, 2. Okay. So I need to do it immediately. But they might still just shoot him dead immediately as well. Well, damn. I can hire someone else though. I have the income. As long as we make it out of this fight. Yeah, I might need to retreat and just leave Steroid. If I can. Don't remember how retreating works while you're in combat though. And I'm like, yeah, I can do it one at a time, I think. I might still get some interruptions as I try to do that though.
Yes?
Yeah, I don't think we can do this. Not during the daytime. Not during the daytime, yeah. Lessons learned. So if Steroid is alive still and everyone else has left, I think they take him captive. And we can free him later on, perhaps.
You got my ear.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. I need to get out of here. Can I though? So it's 15 AP to move there. Well, let's see. Selected Merc. Runs away. Okay.
Yes.
Barry, do the same thing. Don't fucking walk. Well, you got there. Okay, the rest of you hold for now, please. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. You did get hit. Oh my god.
Standing by.
Ice has 10 AP left. He's still alive.
Standing by.
Okay, time to go. Yeah, walk peacefully out of there.
Standing by.
And you go during this turn. If you can't, then we are definitely in trouble. So 10 AP, I think I should move there and do it next turn. What's that? Okay, smoke? No, it's probably tear gas. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Steroid is dead. Okay.
Things better shape up around here. I got 1 foot out the door already.
Yes, I know. That was horrible. That was horrid. Well, rest in peace, Steroid. It was nice knowing you. But truth be told, he's not like the most useful guy. Perhaps the most amusing mercenary in the game though, and has good marksmanship and mechanical, but yeah, there you go. The run is still alive, but yeah, lessons learned, don't fight during the goddamn daytime. And definitely don't try to move during the daytime, not like that at least. Oh well. Also there are enemies there as well, it seems, because there's a question mark. Can I select a destination for you guys? Select all of you. Okay, can I select this as the destination?
Oh man.
You're bleeding, you're bleeding.
I can't believe I can't go through with this. I am terrified.
Yes, okay.
Don't think I'm gonna.
God damn it! Well, there goes Ice as well. There goes Ice bleeding out. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that in the middle of the transit. Oh dear. So that's a lot of wasted money. And also his equipment is somewhere between sectors now. So we still have Bozo, Grizzly, Ira, Barry and Flo. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well, I think I'll end the episode here. So we need to do some more hiring. And I do need to play better and more carefully and fight during the night time early on. This has really been a learning experience. Like, I knew that fighting during the nighttime is the right call, but I didn't remember just how tough this can be if you don't do it early on. Anyway, so we controlled Rasen's mine, we have income, so maybe we're fine. If not, then too bad, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.